Mm-hmm. Hi, what's up? Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. So they are. Yeah, yeah. Whoever wins this gets in the finals. No, the playoffs. Yes, they get into the playoffs. They're gonna like yeah. Uh, I I hope that um Ryan wins because my friend Sahil is on that team and he's also in my own team T3G, and I am very very excited to see my friend cook. It better be exciting. If it's not, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna beat up both teams. Oh, what? Huh?
Oh, okay.
My audio's okay. My audio's coming through.
All right.
Okay. Map veto time.
Yes, let's go to the map veto. So we have Pearl, Lotus, and Haven being picked out. Pearl is for these maps, they're actually pretty duel heavy, Pearl at least. Lotus and Haven more of your still aggression, but like more map control based. Whereas for Pearl, we have Riyadh first picking Pearl, and then Celestial's picking Lotus with Haven being the decider. What do you think of these two maps, Aqua?
Pardon?
What do you think of these two maps?
I think Pearl, very pretty map. First of all, I want to say the aesthetic design and the concept of Pearl are very nice, and the concept of like a glass dome protecting a city from flooding is very cool. But about the map itself, I think Belong's gonna be very exploitable, and whoever wins if the attackers win the pistol round, they're 100% going to be next round for the long range.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. You said you have some experience with Sahil, right? He's one of your like people you've played with.
Yeah.
So, can you give any comments on Riyadh's playstyle? Maybe a type of comp that they like to lean in towards, or is that more neutral in your aspect?
No, I don't actually know about Riyadh's playstyle. I just know about Sahil's playstyle. His playstyle has become surprisingly more passive, but I still like it. Like he's good. He's a good player. Yeah.
Yes, as everybody
he's not better
else.
than me though.
Whoa, fiery words. But everyone in this lobby should be good as they are contending for that playable spot. Very exciting today. Yeah, I mean, from the side of Celestials, we have quite a stacked lineup as well. This is a diamond average, but they have some immortals, some ascendants in there as well, I believe. Yeah, so I'm expecting a lot of gunfights. I'm expecting good coordination from these upper bracket teams as we wait for the game to start. All right. Right, going right into it. First into Pearl.
Yeah, Pearl, let's go! Hey,
okay, for the map vetoes?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool, very cool. Look at the...
Ooh, a very exciting chamber pick over here with a Yoru.
Oh, chamber, and it looks like they're going for the Vise, are they? I hope so.
This is looking quite like the G2 comp.
Looking at the Riyadh side, looks like they're picking Vise too.
So far, a mirror comp from both sides. Is Kylie gonna lock in the chamber or not?
Yeah.
Giving on to As Celestials have locked in, except for Trico, everybody. I mean, these are quite the standard comp. Kylie maybe going on the Deadlock, maybe on the Omen. Oh, changing it up a little actually. Not quite sure what to pick on their own map pick. Kind of doubting. Oh, Chamber as well.
Oh, double Senti on the side of CXS.
Okay, I'm lying. Kylie's just trolling me. Kylie doesn't want me to know what he's picking. But let's look at the side of Celestials. They have gone for quite the standard G2 comp. These are usually your better characters, especially with Sova on the long distance and Pro. Vice having that immense map control, and also the Chamber, just a little flair, a little gunshots, a little op. I don't mind it at all. I personally love Chamber as an agent, and they have locked in.
Yeah.
Riyadh going for a double initiator, double flash comp, while Riyadh's going for the more aggressive double senti comp with Chamber on the team. Yeah, this should be very exciting to go into. I mean, both sides have the Yoru, which is quite meta now, but also maybe fallen off due to Teho being nerfed, but still quite a strong agent in his own right.
Yeah. They both got the Yoru, the Astra, and the Vise. I'm especially excited for the Vise gameplay.
Yes, as a Vise player yourself, can you comment to me about maybe the ways that Yoru can counter Vise? As we go into the game, we are looking at a double B setup, maybe an aggressive play from the Yoru, and as well as one playing mid doors and a passive setup on A. Whereas we look at the attacking side, which is Celestials, they seem to be going for a mid hits with a lurk, maybe potentially from the Vice.
Where are you?
Throwing up an early fade eye, getting spotted immediately, spotting two players. As they go for a more passive setup, Yoru TP coming into CT. Taking contact up with the drone. It is walled off in Link, so they will have to trip that as they slowly creep up into A main.
Bring them down.
Twice stand using Prowler just to clear it out, spotting one player. Only one for now. Very quiet on both sides of the map as the Yoru is lurking up the main. Celestials making a footstep, spotting the Vise wall. Now coming onto the side, taking the duels as Shrika is taken down by Kylie. Twice stand now takes out Kylie. As they go for the mid pinch and Celestials, Alavinta gets two. Flash behind, Absurd whips the shot, spots the Chamber, gets unable to get the pick as it's just up to Lucid now, coming up into the A main. Celestials planting the spike, getting that orb for Sova.
Spike planted.
Now tripping out into mid, now knowing that, unable to know the lurk, Lucid gets one, whiffing the shot a little bit, Bornerin comes to the zone, not spotting out and clearing the angle, and getting killed by Alavinta, getting a third for the round.
I can't hear the audio.
Last player standing.
Alright, Aqua, you wanna just comment on that round a little bit? Give me a little bit of a deep dive into it? Vader getting spotted out, getting shot down immediately by Celestials as they three peek into a main. Chamber slowly working up mid, seeing if there's any aggressive lurks. With a nice rendezvous back in CT, back in T-spawn to TP out if there's any danger. I believe that was a Fade Prowler getting spotted out and shot by the Yoru player. Twice stand now sitting behind smoke with just a classic. Pushing up into B main, getting spotted by Alavinta. As Shriko is lurking up and takes out Lucid as well. The B aggressive not being able to find value. As Wally finds two right there. Eco is getting cleaned up. Yes, as Celestials is not able to pick up find the kill. As Jokali.
This fade's giving us nightmares. I got enough
For this-
problems. Shall I forget him, O'Connell?
For this last round, I feel like CXS really
Should
know
I
how
play
to
some
play
stars in
this.
this
Like they know
reality?
how to They know how to work mid. They know how to like check back onto spots they haven't been in, like B club.
Yeah, I can absolutely agree with that. They seem to be really good at getting this passive map control, but now this is Riyadh going onto the buy round,
I'll find.
holding our Fade Eye, using it in main, gets instantly shot.
We got the
Only
chamber
revealing
going
one
around
player.
in mid again.
Yes, Chamber going on mid, still going for quite a pass position compared to before. As Trico is based off maybe the past round, just holding out for that lurk on B main that they like to take. As Lucid is just jump spotting, TB is back into spawn. Trico may be hearing that and lurking up B main, calling for the rest of his team.
If
Kylie
they end up hitting B, they're gonna run into Kylie's Odin.
Yes, they will be running to Kylie's Odin. The noise being a little bit too quiet, and there's two players also to rotate. Maybe Celestials have read this wrong. Your ult coming in. Dimensional drift. So the recombo catching out Kylie, getting spammed out. Unable to kill Kylie, getting spammed out as they
Spike down
spammed
B.
through the smoke. And this is just less up to Chikali from this mid lurk.
30 seconds left.
And
Flawless.
unable to get the kill as Biggest Fan picks it up. Nice 1-2 half, a flawless for Riyadh.
Spike down B.
Can't hear game audio.
30 seconds left.
Well, that was just quite the incredible round right there. The Odin, as I believe there's some lag coming in, but it should be fine
Yeah.
for now.
Going above.
They are going in for a main take again, with Chamber going on the lurk now, not the Vise. So he'll putting up some passive stars, waiting for any aggression. Knife spots out the Chamber, I believe, as the eye gets spotted out and shot again. Drone coming into spots, twice stand,
Bring them down.
avoiding it, but using the Prowler to reveal her location. As the clone is being shot out. Sheer being activated as well. That's the wall done. Needing to commit a player now, Riyadh from that A link, sorry. So he's in just holding a very passive angle onto doors. As Celestials are just chilling, waiting for any aggression from Riyadh, which is not being given. Twice stand maybe overcommitting to the position, but holding it there. Another knife again, unable. Ooh, Chamber, Wally getting up to kill Lucid, jump peeking. Must have been an incredible shot. Hoping for the replay on that. Oh, Trico getting on the kill onto
Got to test
Senfan.
obscuring vision.
Evening up into a 3v5. Twice stand peeking into an aggressive angle. Taking out Trico and
30
Fade Eye.
seconds left.
As a big duel comes out into mid link, favoring the side of Riyadh.
Last
Twice
player
stand.
standing.
It's all up to Twice stand to control the A site and unable to pick one. It is just down to Kylie with just the Odin.
Spike
The
planted.
spike comes down. The slow jigging and peeking. Knife coming in on the very top. Clearing out into that CT as ours, but not able to spot anyone. As they are double holding Kylie, getting shot out a little bit, but still being able to recover with the life shield. As Wally gets the kill onto Kylie, leaving it into a 3-1 advantage for Celestials.
That was good. Another round, yes?
Right, Aqua, what do you think of that round? Great. Well, that round was quite a slow round, seeing just for the aggression for any aggression for Riyadh, unable to see, and taking up to that slow control, getting rid of the sheer first.
That works.
Yep, to force the play out to the AR, and getting the picks from there. We are seeing Chamber going into the mid right now. Going again for this passive peek into doors, trying to see if there's any aggression from the side of Riyadh, which is just not given. On the other side, Twice Stand is coming up into A main, clearing out the angle and notifying the players that it is in fact B. Kylie goes down maybe a bit prematurely as Lucid gets the kill, evening it out, but the B side is completely free. Oh, Sakilson not being able to figure out the lurk from Wally, getting a perfect kill. As the B side is just free. Retake is coming out from Lucid though, with the fake out, getting shot immediately. Smokes have come up. They have taken up to Link. As Lucid gets a massive kill onto drums, Orans. And Wally's also taken out by Twistan, even into a 2v3. Jakali getting
enemy
one,
remaining.
Trico getting traded out though. Jakali just up to him, very low on HP, getting spotted double
Those were your
peek,
last
and Sentinel
words.
closes it out and getting Riyadh onto the board for the second round.
Yeah, so overall,
One enemy remaining.
Futile.
pretty like it seems pretty good for CXS. Their like map control and things are staying pretty nice, but like I like how Riyadh is just cleaning things up.
You want to play? Let's play.
Not ready yet.
Okay, as they're going in for mid link, a mid push again, 3 players committed, nice spotting out 1, maybe 2 players there. As
And it looks like
Sahil,
they're heading door side.
yeah, Sahil spotting out to the drone, not getting spotted though.
The heel with the judge.
Drone does spot out Sahil, coming up with the judge, just pushing through the thorn. Spotted Sahil, is going for an aggressive mid lurk, mid judge, but falling back now. Playing the numbers, Set Fan peeking into main, but Twistan spotting the player, falling off Jakali now. As Wally is going for another B lurk with the tour de force. Maybe trying to spot that jump peeking player, but not given the chance. Lucid jump peeking again, as the tour de force misses. Going still quite a passive control into mid right now, with no player A. Riyadh does overstack the side with 2 players and a thorn setup. TP coming into back screens there from Lucid. As Kylie is jump peeking into Link, being heard by the chamber. Wally now spotting another jump peek, but
30 seconds left.
not shooting. Maybe Lucid's unaware of this angle. Oh, Wally's lurking up. Wally has the operator. He spots on Kylie, getting the spot, and he gets the second as well onto Lucid. What an incredible lurk! As Wally is hiding into the smoke.
Spike planted.
Sahil's aware, but the timing. Sahil's doesn't know.
I
Not
killed him.
as Wally. What an incredible lurk. Sahil's now. All up to Sahil's to try to fade the pick as Jakali is lurking up. Sahil's unaware of the position. Maybe gonna get caught out now. Oh, Jakali whiffs. Jakali gets flashed. Unable to get the kill as Sahil's gets a third. But Twistan gets taken out. Sahil's so much to do, but only on 12 HP. Is he able to this? No. He decides to go for the save. Probably a smart decision considering the eco of Riyadh. Falling off.
Recovering
Soga
it.
chasing up though. Oh, is he going to push into spawn? The timing? Oh. Onum not spotting out.
Oh, this close to seeing each other.
Oh, just this close. Maybe
Right
again.
there.
Wait, the spray! The spray got him distracted. And Onum is able to pick up the kill on Sahil. So unfortunate.
30 seconds left.
CXS or no, just getting the heal there in the end. Like, how did that happen?
Yeah, what an incredible round. That lurk up by Chamber was really impressive. Getting 2 there with the operator.
Anyways, I like how CXS is just like dominating these rounds, just getting
Bring them
clears.
down.
Yeah, as
No,
Twistan goes
like-
for the early A pressure
Then map
again.
control.
Yeah, the map control has been really good on the side of Celeste. Trico looking into mid again. Very passive hold, but from the opposite side. As Sahilzen is pushing out on
You
the
are
eco.
divided.
Does the heal know? Is he suspecting? No, he is
Sahil
not.
does not know.
My ultimate's
The
ready.
smoke comes up for the team though. The cosmic divide separating the defense, waiting for a retake. Oh, Elevator managed to get Lucid through the wall though. And so much chaos is going on to the side. They don't know about Elevator. But keeping it out, Sentan gets with the Spectre.
Player
Singer.
standing. Spike
Twistan
planted.
gets picked out by the operator. As do they know about Sentan? They do not. Sentan gets 1 with the
One
sheriff.
enemy
Gets a
remaining.
second.
And it
Down
looks
to a
like it's
1v1
purple.
position. But Wally is low, not aware of the position. Operator got now just up to the headhunter. Sentan making a lot of noise.
Headhunter
Unaware of
only.
Wally's position. Oh, I think
Does he
maybe
know?
just sticking to the bomb. And Wally closes the round out. What a round from Sentan.
Ah.
Almost clutching it out there.
Biggest Zen fan with the shots with the sheriff. Like,
Yes.
The ults also, the ults, I don't think he knew that Wally didn't pick up a Vandal.
Yes, the thorns was not thorns. The steel garden was used out in the end there. Maybe a little bit
They are
unfortunate.
making this simple.
Maybe trying to really wanted to win the round there, but the headhunter from the chamber obviously
I think
can
I
cancel
think
that.
he thought the Steel Garden would deter Wally from peeking out.
Yeah, sticking the spike though there position.
But like
As Fade
that's
Eyes
the
mid.
Fader mid.
Yes.
But that's the thing with Chamber, you know, like he has extra guns all the time.
Exactly.
Even when you Steel Garden him, like he still has weapons.
As the going into the steel garden and into the cosmic divide. Ornum fully flashed up, unable to see anybody. As Elementor gets one from that. KO coming in, but he is traded out. Lucid getting two there. What a great round by Riyadh. So much chaos going on. Unable to see everything going on. As it's just left up to Wally. KO Res coming in now. Wally is just lurking up. Is he able to clutch us around? Oh, a bit of a timing there, but still able to get the kill with the headhunter. Jump peeking there. As Kylie is holding on a flash, maybe going for an aggressive peek as Wally is walking up. Flashline there coming in. Wally dodges it. Kylie jumps peek,
30
but
seconds
Wally
left.
unable to find the kill. And in the end, getting traded out by Lucid.
An op taken by the attack by
Attacking
Kylie.
side. Yes.
30 seconds left.
Also, I don't think the defense's setup has changed that much. It's always the heal in mid doors. It's always twice stand in A Link, and it's always Kylie and Lucid jump peeking in B.
Yes, the defense setup is quite still now. Just not changing their plan. Getting to a 3-5 half is not bad though. As the South comes in, Circleton gets one. Circleton gets two. This mid is actually so oppressive. Getting the third.
One's three.
Maybe over aggressing. Picking up the stinger.
One enemy remaining.
One. Zentan gets the second. The Hilton whiffing a bit. The game to kill it out with a classic right click. Unable to get the ace, but very close indeed. That judge is just very oppressive into that middle position.
Oh, the heal with the judge is absolutely dominant in B Link. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, just like, oh my goodness. Just unstoppable. Wait, no, not unstoppable. I mean, like, he's cooking.
Just yes, absolute dominance over that mid doors position with the, especially with the stun coming in from the Astra, the Nova Pulse,
and the judge.
Yes, Rico throwing into the thorns into mid right there. As Wally is already down to 30 HP B long, getting spotted out by maybe Kylie. Unaware of this, Lucid. Lucid gets one, TP's out back into CT. Has all his HP is going to be recovered from the light shield, the light shield regen. So he'll not twice there, not committing the eye there. Now committing it, instantly gets shot out and Silver dot and recon bolted. Twice there now. One unaware of both Rico. Silent Fan also catching up to Rico there, getting a second with the thorn. Quite just left for Chikali into a 1v3. Getting a massive kill onto Yukali, but left on only 27 HP with the regen shield. So low, so much to do. The frenzy coming out from Kylie. He is low enough. The spam coming in and able to close out the round. Yukali unable to find Yukali being on so low HP. Something through that round outwork. Very
nice shots coming in from both sides. Very good gameplay coming in from Jahali and Sahil, the two Astros. Wait, Jahali was the one in the clutch situation just now, right?
Yes, it is Jahali.
Yeah. Both Astros hitting some very nice shots in that round and the rounds before.
Seems to be quite the battle between them. As the Fate Power is coming in, Fate Eye going for an A rush here. has not worked previously for...
You want to
Celestials.
play?
Going
Let's
to
play.
get Order Force coming in now. On the side of Wally. Fade C is not being able to catch anyone, as Twice Dan is playing quite a passive position with 3 players on the A side, maybe reading it wrong. As Kali is walking off, but Kali able to get out to Order Force with his own operator. Kicks out again, gets a second Kylie.
Spike down A.
This KO is so aggressive, but it's working out for them. Yeah, Celestials just have to rotate off. Kali now finding up into that mid position with just the Sheriff. Faye Prowler coming out, and as well as the knife. 0 Point not spotting out anyone, nor does the Prowler. Seems that Riyadh are quite aware of the position. Fake out coming out, but not spotting a Visor anywhere. The setup has changed quite a bit as the Visor is on B. And I like this. As Aku was pointing out earlier, that Riyadh had not changed their
30 seconds
position,
left.
but finally they have. So Hilda though, still there. Unable to get any kills though. Seems like...
Despite the stun, Jakali gets the Astrodiff.
Yes, it is all up to the biggest set fan to hold the side down. Coming in. Coming out, unable to get one. Twice is able to trade. What an amazing fade eye. Getting a second.
2 to the smoke.
Back again, only up to Chikali. The time does not seem to be left. They just have to not feed individuals. They play time, and Chikali unable to clutch out the round for the team again. As Kylie gets a third with his operator. Wow, what a play by Riyadh. Getting up into finally into an advantageous position into a 65, where previously was a 3-5.
These teams really showing why they're in the top half of the lobby.
Exactly.
Like, they are showing why they have their 3-1 scores.
Cannot agree more. These teams are playing incredibly well, especially Kylie now. Going on to B main with his op. But reading a little bit wrong as they go for another A push. Going for the tried and true chamber lurking up, spotting the Vise wall. Also spotting out, unable to trigger the shear. Putting another star into mid doors. Jakali smoking up to A. Recovering both smokes as they go for maybe a B push. As Kylie is still set up there with the operator. Lucid coming on to B main. As
Who's next?
ooh, the dimensional drift coming in.
And
so the cosmic divide and the hunter's theory. It is clear that the round is also still coming in. Elementor gets one with his judge, spotting out in 2 seconds, but unable to get the kill onto Senfan. As they go for more passive into the lurk into Arts, but Lucid should be hearing all of this. But does not cause him. Tiffy is over to B side. Oh no, they have completely read this wrong. As Celestials have faked out. Yeah,
30 seconds
line
left.
coming out. Spots that no one is main.
Incredible misleading.
Yeah, Wally gets one with his op. Oh, unable to suspect the second, getting traded out by Lucid. As it is a 3v3 right now. Dimensional Drift coming onto the Yorus, onto the Riyadh side as well as their own Cosmic Divide. Fade all coming in. Chukali getting one beautiful kill, but traded out by Lucid. Slash coming out, getting one, but not able to get the kill for that. Taking a 1v1 there, only gets it. It is just left up to Sahilzin. Truly, the Ashes are just in these clutch positions. Is Sahilzin any different?
Remaining.
Getting one on Trico. He was in a very similar spot before. 1v1 again. Taps it, but makes a lot of noise and unable to get the kill as Autumn clutches the round out. I believe even if you won that round, the time would, even if you got the kill, the
Switching
time
sides.
would have been over.
Ending it out at 6-6 with just insane gameplay.
One enemy remaining.
Some of the stuff coming out on both sides is just like the reason why this tournament exists. They play with love for the game. They play with
I like that.
skill. They play with passion. But most of all, they play with coordination.
Yes, both teams are quite coordinated with the trades coming in. especially Lucid right there, always trading on his team members, getting a multi-kill. Quite impressed by him. And is that Riyadh are going for an aggressive A take. Smoke does come up. They go for a 0-point flash out. Alphinator unable to get one. Lucid gets both again, as I was talking about this guy. 2 massive kills for him.
Nice.
And Celestial's also struggling quite a bit. While he has the shorty, getting one in the smoke. What a kill from Kylie. And also suspecting this wrap from Twistan. Clearing mid out, but oh wait. Doesn't know about the long lurk. Twistan may be able to get a timing here as Riyadh have a great positioning. Twistan finding the kill onto Wally. Rico getting spotted out. Unaware of the position to Flowers. And quite a flawless round right there, except for Kylie going down from the lurk. It is, wow, just incredible round from there.
Tip out.
Last player
After
standing.
was quite aggressive right there into the A. As we'll be seeing, maybe it's a position that Riyadh like to play. They do seem to be going for that B long, as Alko was talking about, how teams like to just execute onto B when they have the better guns due to the long angles. And Celestial's reading it completely wrong, stacking towards the A side. The flash coming in, spotting onto Alvinator, killing him half HP, but unable to find the kill. 0-point coming in, Thorns as well. Alvinator is just stuck on the side. Wally coming in trying to support with the headhunter, maybe trying to important kill or two. Just keeping into the backside. What a combination of utilities. Senpan being able to pick up one or two kill on Wally. Ooh, Ornum trying to peek out there, but unable to find timing as it is left to a 3v5 retake. Especially with the Alphinator being so low, this does seem to be a round going for Riyadh's favor. Flash spotting out Jakali.
One enemy
Slam from
remaining.
Kali and a massive headshot. Wow. Kali left it to do the impossible again. And is it possible? Made it possible? Oh, nice try with the right click, but indeed it is a round for Riyadh, only being able to get over one for Celestials. And Celestials are struggling quite a bit. Is there any run through on how they could do better?
One suppressed.
Right. I personally think that Celestials should possibly going for more of an aggressive take onto the, maybe not this round because they are coming onto the buy round, but yeah, I mean they're going for another 3-stack into A, putting the vibes on B, a lot of pressure there, but they are in fact reading it right. They are going for an aggressive A main take, as I was talking about. Caillou maybe throwing into a fake knife from B side. Oh, the knife comes into mid doors, possibly spotting the chamber. As Celestials maybe overstaying their welcome into A main. Trico spawning out the fake out. Going for an aggressive peek, spots Kylie out. Oh, Riyadh are going into a fake as Celestials are slowly getting onto the A main. It is all up to Alvinator here, if he's able to find the pick or not. Spots out South Hilton.
Time to
It's
jump.
been tagged.
It's tagged up. Sheer coming, Thorns coming out. But Alvinator is able to find it. They still only know about one player. Now it's number 2. Ooh, so Senfan hitting a huge shot, but unaware of Jakali's position. Jakali gets 2.
Spike
Flashed
down
out, double
A.
flash. A third flash coming in. Just full blind, unable to see.
Without
They
concealment.
calm down
Need
quite a
that
bit.
back.
The aggression's being slowed. Shotball coming in. Unable to find one. As
30
Riyadh
seconds
seems to be
left.
going for the rotate. Oh no, they're faking it out. Going for a re-hit. But Celestials stand firm. They do not move. They read this. Oh. Drone coming in. This should be spotting all 3 players now. And all 3 players are in fact spotted. Time is left, only 12 seconds left.
10
So Hilda's
seconds
not
left.
clearing the angle. Jakali gets
Last
his third.
player
Trico
standing.
hitting
There.
is.
Spike
And it's just
down
left after
A.
Jakali with 5 seconds left. It doesn't seem possible. And it isn't as Jakali picks up the 4th. What an incredible round by him.
Thorns activated.
Man. CXS getting the right read here. Like, staying on A despite
10 seconds left. Last player
yeah,
standing. There. Spike down A.
and that A push was actually a very smart choice, I think.
That'll work.
Yes.
Because they only lost one light there. But, like, still, yeah, it worked.
Yeah, they're going on an equal buy right now. In fact, it
I
worked.
need to
I love
stop.
the IG
Obscuring
so
vision.
that's whoever made that call to stay. Jakali now fighting into mid duel, spotting out one, falling back now. Oh, overpeaks a little bit and gets killed by Senfan as the flash comes through on him. Now stuck on an island, has to test one, but whiffs the bullets, unable to find it. So Hilton getting him. Flash coming out again, and it is just left up to Wally A main to hold down the side. He seems to be giving up though.
Teleport's gone.
Ultra's trying to find the kill, peeking out, realizing one TP's out. Oh, he isn't expecting the swing from Sekio. Now left into a 2v5 position. It is all gone
planted.
terribly for Celestials. Trico now.
Biggest Zen fan on the lurk.
Biggest Senfan on an incredible lurk, paying his time, paying patience. Trico maybe getting his timing there, so Hilton not expecting the lurk being up so quick. Fake out spotting one. And Alvin is being able to pick up the kill. Twice then trades out though. And it's just left up to Trico in a 1v3 position, expecting biggest Senfan, but unable to watch both actions at the same time, and Kylie getting the kill. Now into a 97 position for Riyadh.
One enemy remaining.
Flash trap destroyed.
Yeah. That was a very good round for the offense. They pushed up. They got the site, and wait, this is a really bad analysis. Whatever. Yeah.
It's all good, it's all good. I believe that their rushes are going quite well from them. I like the
Still waiting.
combination of utility. They've been flashing every angle, so they are quite using this double initiative quite well from the side of Riyadh. As the double senti is not working out for a Celestials, unable to go to sides actually. They are going for an aggressive push into B main there. Both players being spotted on each side. Fake out coming out. Shot immediately though. As Lucid has managed to cross, Alvenator failing the jump, but falling back now. Lucid going for the flash, as Alvenator going for that little cubby right there. This is something that all Yorus have to watch out there. He is getting pinged out from the side of Riyadh. Maybe he's expecting this position. So Hilton baits for it. I mean, not Sir Hilton. Shikali gets bait for it, but unable to trick out Sir Hilton.
You are divided.
A Cosmic Divide coming in, as well as the gate crash. They smoked it up, highly picking up the kill into Jakali, leaving it into a 5v3 position. Also getting the kill in order. It is just going terribly for Celestials. As Riyadh get up a flawless round, up 10-7.
Yeah.
Courage.
These execs, like playing on the attack side, is actually really benefiting Riyadh.
One enemy remaining.
That attack gameplay is so it's so fluid. It's so it just perfectly picks apart the defense. Just goes to the weak sites and just once they hit once the exec, the defense can't really do anything about it.
Right, as Alvenator is going in for that B door peak. We saw this being quite a position for quite a difficulty for Celestial side to get through these doors. So maybe there, Wally's lurking up onto this B side. Maybe getting a little bit impatient. Still there with the rendezvous though. Hearing out both players. Getting able to find the kill onto Twicestand. What a shot from him. Twicestand caught lacking. They're trying to get the ult as Wally is falling off. No, actually playing a pass position to that screen there. Getting spotted out by the flash. But no one peeks off it as Wally is finding himself into that B hole position. Not B, yeah, B hole. Though Riyadh are going off a rotate there, right into the Vice setup, and also Celestial's reading this again with a beautiful read. It's now sticking 3 players into the A main side, in A side. Flash coming out, spotting nobody, as well as 0 point, realizing that there's no one A main. Riyadh are taking this quite slowly. Smoke does come
30
out
seconds left.
from both sides. Going into the storm setup with 3 players. Biggest Sen fan just calling clean. Oh! Alvin gets one. Chico gets one as well. The Seiko is going quite well for Celestial. And so it's all up to Lucid, and Lucid's unable to find one. A thrifty flawless for Celestial. As everything is going wrong for Riyadh.
Oh my
30
goodness! Like
seconds left.
this CXS game, this Celestial gameplay, I guess you could say
Strike
is
down
quite
A. One enemy remaining.
CXS.
Thrifty.
Yes, quite successful
Time to
indeed.
jump. I need
As
It's
they
like
go
you
as
get it like successful.
Success, Celeste. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Anyway, Thrifty. Yeah, they read that. Like they read them like a book.
Indeed, these routes have been going quite well
Blocking
for
vision.
Celeste, if not anything
Knocking them.
else. Going for quite a foster by Riyadh. Zahil.
The heel taking the
Coming
lead
up.
very bravely.
Oh, there's actually a fake out smoke right there.
Concealment.
Or a fake people, the operator. Steel Garden coming out, shutting off the operator. Wally just left up to the headhunter as all 5 players are stuck into that pose position. Ornum gets spotted by the Prowler. No one peeks off though. Riyadh are just stuck into this B-link. Steel Garden's effects now running off. Wally back onto the operator as they are trapped. As we see from the side of Celestials, Alvinator and Jakali are peeking out. Dimension just spotting up Wally. Wally unable to find the kill as he's getting chased down. So, Lucid peeks out aggressively, gets the kill on Wally though, and
Spike
Trico
planted.
chases it out, but then Sand chases that out.
I'll handle
Order finding the kill onto B-Link. As their own cosmic dimensional drift, coming in. Jakali getting caught by the seas. Ornum as well. Fake out getting spotted. Flash, beautiful flash coming in, but traded up by
One
Rico
enemy
Senfan.
remaining.
Biggest Senfan getting a second.
Last
Is he able to
player
get a third?
standing.
No, quite a bit of time for Jakali. And this is back to a 1v1 between the action players. So many clutch positions before, but unable to find it. Sahil gets the kill onto Jakali, leading it to 11-8 as this half is going away from Celeste.
One
The
enemy
heel
remaining.
and Jakali
Last
once
player
again
standing.
in Astra versus Astra duel.
Yes, there's
Like-
many clutch positions for both
I
actors.
got enough
Honestly,
time to go into the
I want to
astral
say that like a lot of these rounds come down to 1v1s. Like it really just like it just ends up in 1v1s with everybody else dead, and it really just shows how skilled both of these teams are.
Yes, these rounds are going off quite nail biters indeed. As Wally peeks out into A main aggressively, unable to find the kill. Trico gets 1, Trico gets 2, Trico gets 3,
One
Trico
enemy
gets
With
4!
that strike, with that four!
Oh,
Spike
unable
down
to get
A.
the ace, so flashed out by Kylie, trading it out into a 1v2 position, despite Trico getting out 4 kills. Still quite winnable for Kylie, now getting up into that KO ult, and potentially rotating away. No, decides for the re-hit. So they're still sticking Ornum onto the side, preparing for the drone. Drone comes out. Kylie should get spotted by the drone here, and indeed gets spotted. Now they know where he's coming from, as Jakali is now rotating back. Ornum though, holding quite a passive position,
Right
playing
here.
anti-flash. Anti-flash no longer, as Kylie comes in, with Storm, and Ornum is
My
able to
ult is
pick
ready.
up the kill, closing the round. A well-deserved round for Celeste, and just incredible work
level
from
heads
Trico
until
right
we're
there.
home. Yes. Good.
Yeah, that 4K from that 4K from
One
Big Mom.
enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Wait, 4K from who?
Trico right there.
Trico. Yeah, Trico just makes it so easy for the defense to just clean up Kylie.
Easy.
Very nice
indeed.
sprays.
Very nice sprays by the Zombie stepped out at
Revealing
this
area.
point. Ornum now throwing a dart into mid. Spots out the 3 plays, I believe, from Riyadh. As they go for a mid doors push. A problem before for Celeste. Will it be a problem for Riyadh as well? Flash, a beautiful flash onto Wally, as well as a Nova Pulse, getting stunned up. Gets close off with aggressive peek. Another aggressive peek from Flash. Both the opticals unable to find the kill. Quarter Force
down,
finally
mid.
picking up one,
One
as
enemy
Celestial
remaining.
Alvinator getting a massive kill. And now Biggest Sense
Flawless.
revealing his position and getting traded out by Chirika right there. What a beautiful round by Celeste. I mean, that round was beautiful. The double flashes, the peaks, they are playing coordinated. They are playing like a team.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Yeah, as the round is going up to an 11-10 half. Now very close from that 11 compared to that 11-8. As maybe Riyadh are letting this slip from them this game. Ornum is going for an aggressive A shock start, maybe going for the head out with the Hunter's Fury. And looks like it was going for it, but not. Signing off. Hunter's Fury now coming in. After the ping, gets one though.
Oh no, gets one. Trying to
Lucid-
force everybody else back.
Forces them
Gets-
back, only Lucid
no,
getting
not
pinged
like-
out though.
Not like getting one, I mean like getting one tag on them.
Yes, getting one tag out. Flash coming out from Kylie though. Now executing onto the side. Prowler coming in. Fake out gets shot. Flash comes out. No one's entry on side though. That's the Spike. Spike is out
down
first.
A.
I killed it. First blood. Lucid now coming on, but gets killed out. Ornum getting the second. I mean, I was talking about coordination, but what was that? The Spike now being dropped. Twice that, and Kylie left up to the inside as all three players are being hauled. Wally with the operator, not peeking out though. Flash coming out, not putting one. Oh, Wally whiffs the shots. And still got his feet ready. Gets pulled out. Nated though, and Spike is still there though. Jump peeking really. I do not know if their guns are out or not. Flash coming out now. Twice that.
Last
Both
player
players
standing.
both have their guns.
30 seconds
Kylie
left.
gets his third now, just up to Alvinator.
One
3v2
enemy
position, no,
remaining.
1v1 now.
My ult's
We
ready.
were talking about the
Decoy.
1v1 being close. Just one more.
I'll handle
Oh,
this.
Alvinator sticks into and commits his there's dimensional drift. He's playing time though. Flashed out ready. Fake out coming out.
10 seconds left.
So he'll Kylie completely flashed out. And Alvinator plays that
Anyone else
beautifully.
thinks they can kill a gun?
Just watching Kylie there, waiting for the spike plants.
Wait. What was Kylie shooting at the ground?
Yes, Kylie getting flashed out there, maybe not knowing the position of Alvinator where he was coming from. And time's out, comes out.
10 seconds left.
Yeah,
Really shows Alvinator really shows the potential of your ult in just bamboozling the enemy. Oh, never mind. Kylie has a broken mouse. Sorry, Kylie.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Kylie has indeed reported a broken mouse diff. As this timeout comes out from the side of Riyadh, I think that was a beautiful round because I mean, like normally you don't really want to commit your ult in a 1v1 position unless you have a shotgun, due to the fact that it can be quite 50-50. But Alvinator plays that perfectly, especially with the low time and Kylie needing to commit a plant. The fake out also being dropped early though. So faking out Kylie right there. Quite a well played round indeed.
Yeah. So Alvinator is now accusing Kylie of lying, but like, whatever. Back to the gameplay. Yeah, that was a very entertaining thing of a 1v1, another 1v1 between these teams. Like, it's such a refreshing game to watch when both teams are just like really displaying their skill level. That it ends up in 11-11, and so many of these rounds end up in like 1v1s.
Yes, 0 point catching up onto the chamber as Wally now falling back from that position, not being able to rely on his rendezvous. Also getting spotted out by the Fade Eye, I believe. As Riyadh are running away, Wally should be able to hear this and come back to his teammates. We see though that Alvinator is in quite an aggressive position, getting spotted out by Sir Hilton, but falling back into the position as Wally has now completely rotated to the B side, leaving only Ornum onto the A side. This is a 3-man position. Riyadh playing it slowly, now peeking out. Gets Senfang gets the kill onto Alvinator, jump peeking though. As Riyadh actually decide to cancel. They want to go back to that A side. Reading it correctly so far. Celestial deciding not to change the position, sticking onto the B side. This time finally getting a read wrong actually. They activate Dawns, now sort of realizing that rotation could have happened. And actually, they are rotating all their
30
players
seconds
back
left.
into the A side. Getting the right read again. I mean, whoever's IGLing for this team has to be doing a wonderful job. Radar coming out, spotting into this eco round though. Now back into a 3-hold position. Ornum not quite getting the kill onto A main as there's only 14 seconds left. Riyadh has to quickly go in. Wally gets 2 though. Wally gets a 3rd. Wally gets another one. And Wally gets a 4th. What a beautiful round by Celeste.
Match point.
Keeping them on the match point.
What a lucky
10 seconds Spike down A. Last player.
Yeah.
Now we
I
win.
do not know what to say here.
Right. So from my position,
Rip
I
and
think
tear.
that Riyadh are going for quite a bit of these fakes, but it's not working out,
Last
especially
place.
with the time being so low for them. We've seen quite a few rounds now where they just have to
Blinding
go
thorn.
because they've let down the time too much, and Celestials are getting these perfect reads onto them, reading out where they will be going every single time. 0 Point not spawning out any players though, as Alvinator gets a chance to kill out Lucid, but unable to find the kill, as he's left.
You are
there.
defeated.
Fade ult coming in now, as well as Cosmic Divide. Not getting any players though. Dawn is out, as well as a Nova Pulse, forcing Alvinator out of the position, picking up a Vandal. Fade Prowler spotting out into halls, realizing there's no one there.
Spike planted.
So with Shockold is taking a player. Oh, okay, Trico now left into a 5v5 retake. Ornum Lucy getting spotted out, a flash comes in, but manages to spray out the kill. Still getting committed. Ornum gets two through the smoke. Akali gets another
One
with the
enemy
Sheriff,
remaining.
and Wadi finds his. Sahil Akali left into a 1v3 position, unable to get a single one. What an incredible round from Celestials, maybe getting a little lucky there as they closed out the match. 13-11. What a round, what a comeback
Defenders
right there.
win.
Incredible works from both teams, as we have Alvinator
True.
and Wally getting 21 kills MVPing for both their teams. Yeah, I mean, Aqua, talk me through that.
Yeah. Showing from both teams is like they're just cooking.
Yeah, both teams are cooking indeed. I quite like the util combinations from both sides, especially from the side of Riyadh. But maybe these attacking rounds, Celestial had just a superior read. Their IGL doing quite a bit of work right there, carrying the team. Yeah, I mean, also the amount of impact kills that was brought in here was insane. Also, I want to point out the amazing like clutch positions that they both the Ashes had to be in. I mean, like I swear every single round it was down to a 1v1, and it was just the Hills and Ochakali on each side needing to clutch out those rounds. Yeah, impressive from both teams. Coordination from both sides as well is very good. They clearly have the fundamentals down, as well as the user combinations. Though this was Riyadh's map pick, so I'm quite interested to see what both teams pull up on Lotus, I believe, which is the next map. Aqua, any opinions on any other opinions?
Opinions on Lotus. On I think that the attackers for Lotus are going to be these attackers. Like, I believe they know how to play the map because they're CXS. They're in the top half of the bracket, and I think that they're going to. Yeah, sorry.
Indeed.
Yeah, they're going to be they're going to really be using this to their advantage as the attackers.
I mean, from both sides over here, they played that Pearl quite impressive. It is. I would believe that their Lotus should be just as good. I mean, that was quite the match, 11-13. Riyadh putting ahead into 11-8 lead, but not be able to clutch it out, losing 5 rounds actually in a row right there. As Celestials just sort of locked in right there, actually getting all the calls correctly. And I believe that was the key success, because both teams had great coordination, and I was really impressed on the side of Riyadh. But mainly those executes were the problem for them. I mean, they were able to get that passive control, but past that point, they weren't really able to push into the sides, not getting too many post plants down. And even when they were at massive player disadvantages. Now for Lotus, it is from the styles from both teams. I believe it will be quite a fun match because Lotus you normally have to take a C mount and a rubble control, which you see quite a bit of fighting in the first 30 seconds. So it'd be interesting to see how both teams play. But from what I just saw, I think we're in for a fun match. Right, as we are going on to a 5-minute break for both teams. Do I wait?
Pardon? WG, I'm very annoyed.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Looking at this guy's comments, like, has distracted me from
Are we?
talking or.
Hello everyone. We are back as we are heading into Lotus now. The teams have gotten
The attackers are CXS and the defenders are Riyadh.
yes. This should be quite the exciting map as we were talking about earlier. Yeah, let's get into it. For the side, I believe that both teams got quite a bit of aids. But not really. It's only Riyadh right now getting 2 subs in, Natural and Zephyr. So welcome them into the match. As both teams are looking like they're ready to go in. Any expectations, Aqua?
Some expectations are, I think the Vice will come out.
The Vice will come out. Vice has been quite a popular pick indeed, as we are going for an aggressive initiator come from the side of Riyadh. Natural locking in the Rays. Vice Kylie is going for the Vice in Cypher, looking like the flex player as well. Oh.
My prediction is completely wrong. They're not picking Vice. Out of spite for me.
Celestial's picking up the Killjoy instead, but on the side of Riyadh is picking Vice. So they are... Yes. They are going for a double initiator setup for the side of Riyadh with the Rays, so quite an aggressive comp. While on the other side,
On the attacking side, it's only Yoru as duelist.
yes,
Maybe Owen doing a little himself, but still to control.
yes, as well as the fact that they are going for quite a legacy comp actually for the side with Teho, despite not usually being meta on this map, any meta in general actually anymore. He is being played quite a bit. Just run me some expectations you expect to see with these comps now. Just like run me through any expectations which you expect of this comp.
Expectations regarding which comp?
Well, just like expectations of how the match will go because of like after viewing this.
Yes. Expecting. That's
Scanning sight. Cover going out.
round.
Yes, as we go for the
Attackers are gonna just like work the map, go to A, go to B, go to C, and then go back to A in this round.
yeah.
Defense.
Wally now walking up, spotting up Cypher. Not quite out, tripping out the Vice here. Cypher going in for the smoke. Now, Wally coming out, peeking out into the share, but Cypher gets both kills. As they are playing slowly now. Jakali lurked up into C. Gets spotted out by Lucid though, I believe. And he's kind of left on the island as the other 2 players are going A. It does seem that Riyadh are actually expecting an A player with how Natural is just set up lurked on A. Yeah. Oh, Killjoy unable to get out though. Gets caught out by Lucid into C main. As they open up the door. Maybe not, they do not expect Natural here. Plon coming down from Ornum.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Natural getting the kill.
Enemy remaining.
Onto Ornum. Now left into a 1v5 position on 34 HP. Looking like quite the impossible round though. White Sand gets the kill. As the first round goes up for Riyadh.
We're here because we're the best.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
They try cut them off. The rest of the teammates runs.
Yeah.
The 3 players on B just like clean them up pretty easy.
Yes, indeed. Trying to fake out the Visor doesn't quite work out for CXS there, as this seems that Riyadh are going for an aggressive A main take. Natural throwing into a nade. Paranoia paying paired with it, just getting the ult though. Just with the ghost. Viper wall does climb up. Tosses screen down now. Unable to gets into the smoke actually. Not. Yeah, I mean Riyadh are going very passive onto this. Yoru fake out coming out now. Not getting anything though. Flash does spot 2 players. Fake out gets killed now. Lucid going for the Prowler. Gets killed by the right clicks, but Kylie with the Judge. Kylie with the Judge. Keeping up alive. Gets the player with the Ghost.
Spike
Now
down.
left in a
C.
vulnerable position, but the smokes do come in. I mean, Kylie with Judge has just been oppressive this entire game right now. As they do spam out the smoke. Kylie jump spots it. Quite low, but still gets his turn. Kylie now shooting with the Ghost, spamming as a knife fight is going on. Natural. Kylie. Kylie gets the ace with the Judge. What better combination is there? Yes, what a way to put Riyadh onto that second round win, as well as the Seal Garden now going to be coming up for Kylie. And also Natural right there. Just sort of knifing, waiting for his team to get that ace, which should be a huge momentum boost for them and quite the mental for Riyadh. Again with this paranoia nade setup, getting up the orb, farming their orbs right now. Quite a good position. Oh, Natural gets spammed out through the smoke. Falling back now. The regen shield is coming in, making sure that he won't be one shot to the body. As they actually all slow it down. Celestial taking a slow on the A main take, slowly clearing out the angles. As they insert a play into B main. Just to hear any of the noise. Again, they're walking slowly. Smoke is now coming in. That is a passive smoke actually, to signaling either going into B or just a lurk up into A. Tree door is open. It is all up to twice scan. Spots out the Omen. Able to get the kill to Trico. And Natural peeks out, but unable to find one as Wally clears it out. Now into a 4v4 position with Zephyr spamming into the wall. And it does seem to be an A take for the side of Celestial. Twice stand now stunning out. Not expecting the Yoru to be up so fast. And Alvinator gets his. Kylie though, again with the Judge, picking out the kill on Chikali, expecting that lurk up. Alvinator putting down his gate crash. Holding an aggressive position. Not quite, but the position into A, trying to get one. Paolo is on the come and spot him out. Fade out as well, just to push him out of the position. Spotting none. As they are going for an A main take as well. Lucid slowly peeking out. Smoke coming in onto main. Lucid able to find the kill onto Alvinator. Picking up, trying to pick up the gun though. Gets a bit greedy as the rest of the team is slowed by the Viper Molly. So that Onum gets one and Wally gets two. What a beautiful execution of a round right there at the end. But that did quite a bit of eco damage actually. And Celestial left to 2 players.
Remaining.
Yes, as they go for another passive Viper Orb. Trico now TPing onto the other side, as well as Alvinator. Natural not quite expecting it. Left on 5 HP with the Operator. It is fine for Natural to be taken down this way though, actually, due to his Operator. Gets smoked off by the Viper wall, holding in for any A main peaks. But as for the side of Celeste, getting smoked out from A main, Prowler coming out. Spots one, but the rest of Celeste is actually rotating. So maybe tricking out the fence. Natural goes for a blind op shot, but unable to find one. Boombot is going to come out and spot out the players. Zephyr managed to get 2 actually on Celestial, and it's just all going wrong for them. Now left in a 4v3 position. Natural very low, as they are all starting to spawn with no map control. Actually, as I say that, Wally has walked up all the way into A stairs. Thorns are going live now. Riyadh is expecting a player here. Kylie going for a slow clear. Is he going to expect a depot? A bit of the timing. Wally not expecting Kylie to be pushed up already. Flashing a beautiful flash for Kylie there. Gets one. Whiffs the shot. Stojo Kylie gets it out into a 1v3 position. Unaware of the Breacher's position. Fade, I spot him and now 14 seconds left. Is he able to get the round? I mean,
10 seconds.
and twice that gets the kill onto Jakali into a 3-1 lead for Riyadh.
30 seconds. Good hit. 1 remaining. There.
An incredible round there, as they have Natural holding up the op. Actually in the stairs position due to the Viper wall probably. Twice I'm playing into that tree as well, but if we look at the start of Celestial, they are actually trying to go into a C hit with just Killjoy, Jakali lurking up onto A. They put down the turret, maybe trying to spot out the operator. Fada does come out, but does not sponsor anyone. Zephyr smoking into him as they go for that dimensional drift, as well as the paranoia, blinding 2 rare, I believe. What incredible! And Alvinator comes out, only able to get 1 though with his stinger. Wally trades him out as Lucid picks up the kill. Zephyr now hiding behind smoke and not able to get 1. Gets stunned out, pushes out the position, and behind Wally actually into that back position, getting 1 to side stand. And it has gone quite well for Celestial this round. The Viper's Pit coming out. Now is that in a possible position as Jakali gets the kill onto Zephyr. And Natural with the operator. I'm expecting a save. And he tries to go save indeed. Maybe trying to find the pick. No, not really. Forcing all the way back into CT. Smoke comes out. Playing into a safe position. Yeah. Yeah, and they... Oh, they are hunting him.
Thrifty.
Natural now knowing the position of the player from doors. Maybe he's getting a 1. He gets the kill onto Trico and keeps the operator. Quite a success at the end there. Only 1 point off the showstopper.
Spawn, and this is why this Lotus is such a good map for attackers, because it's so good at like separating defenders when you know how to play the map.
Agreed. That Frost taken to C completely caught them off guard, especially with the way that Celestial had been playing previously into a slow lurk up. But that was quite a bit of ults they used. I believe they used the gate, dimensional drift and the Viper's Pit right there. So 2 huge ults being gone. As they call a timeout from the side of Riyadh. Wonder what they could be talking about. Any guesses, Aqua?
Wonder if they're talking about Natural. Yeah, I think they're talking about Natural.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're planning on taking the Op C.
Yes, Op C with the Vice setup actually. Still the wall onto B, holding just the flank. And it seems that their wishes are going to be true as 2 players are walking up C. The 1-way coming in. Flash coming out. Flash, Natural flash though. But Kylie able to help out Natural. Getting the kill onto Alvinator. Trico walking up. TPs. Maybe a fake. Trying to sell that he's in the smoke. But Natural not getting fooled at all. Misses the op shot though, as they go for an A lurk up, it seems. Yep, it seems that the final destination will be A. As Celestes are playing slowly, jumping from twice stand. Smoke comes in now. As Zephyr able to find the kill onto Ornum lurking B. Paranoia comes in, Lucid does get caught. So also the Breach and gets pulled by the C's. But Wally not being able to get a kill quite cleanly. It gets traded out by twice stand in CT. Twice that now dropped into that little cubby there by A. As Jakali trying to spot out the player. Putting a turret long bot into CT. Trying to find the pick right now. Trico finds the pick. Jakali now. Oh, the timing! Not getting caught. Trico gets a second. But in quite a difficult position. And getting that kill on by Zephyr. Now 4-2 lead for Riyadh.
Strike at their weak points. If one link breaks.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Cower. Run.
Yeah, as they go for another C position. Now this time though, the operator is on the side of A. Reading this completely wrong from the side. Oh, actually, probably not. Reacting to just go for a retake onto C. Your fake out is coming out now. Gonna bait out the fly fish here, as well as the board. Kylie going in for an aggressive position into the smoke right there. Gets hit by the molly. Spraying into the smoke as Paranoid comes out, delaying the push. Spotting out Jakali right there. As another smoke comes in. Oh, molly comes backside. Doesn't get shot. But it does seem that the rest of Celestials are rotating off. Blind does come through, unable to spot a player. And they have just inserted Alvinator here into the C position. Maybe trying to find one. He's lurking up now. Oh, makes a bit of noise cue, trying to bait out any players. Shoots into Kylie. But Natural able to find one with the op, which is traded out by Wally with the Sheriff. Getting into a free A side jump. Wally peeking again. Gets 55. Unable to find the kill on twice and running out of bullets right there. It is left in a 3v5 position. There is a attacker lockdown coming from the side of Jakali. Zephyr commits this from the shadows, spotting out Alvinator. Alvinator in the car, quite expecting it, getting the kill on him. Steel Garden coming out for the side of Celestials as well, as it's just left Jakali with the classic in a 4v1. Expects Kylie making all the noise, but he's just there. He only has a Vandal left. He's not able to find the shot, gets off the shotted and killed by Twice That. An amazing round from Riyadh, leading up into a 5-2 position. And getting the Odo for Zephyr right there.
They don't get to surrender. Keep swinging.
Last player standing.
The defenders, their retakes have been really well put. They have been coordinated. They are going in as a team, being able to trade out the important moves, and also knowing when to commit utility. I mean, their utility usage has been excellent. I said this on Pro, I'll say it again. The coordination, the fundamentals are all perfect. It is all down to team decision making. And at the end there, it seems that maybe the ultimate was from Celeste was not quite the play right there, due to the fact that Riyadh have quite a bit of counterplay. But now Natural getting another with his op, being so impactful for the team. Is he able to get out? He does get out into stairs. As now the team go for quite a passive position. An important duel between Kylie and Wally, but Kylie gets the kill. Now Natural with the operator spotting out the turret. Teho drone now coming on the side, spots no one on the side, realizing that the defenders are playing numbers, playing into a retake. Natural though, with his operator, is in quite a bit of trouble. He is stunned, he is mollied, and he has no HP. Oh, beautiful names. Alvinator gets one, the Alvinator gets two. Left in the 1v3 position. Does he suspect Kylie? He does not. And what a clean run again by Riyadh. I mean, just close to domination onto Lotus.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Aqua, how do you think this attacking half has that Celestial can do to improve upon to maybe win out these rounds? I personally believe that I think that Celestial, they're going a little impatient right now. They're not expecting the operator quite a bit, and their utility has been slightly off actually, not really comboing well with the Yoru. The Prowler goes for the fake out though, as a Paranoia comes in. Kylie playing in an aggressive position, double flash again, and Kylie somehow gets one. Gets traded out by the Stinger though. What an effective B hit. I mean, just as I was talking bad about their takes, they stitched it up, going for an extremely fast push and being able to find value onto the B side.
One enemy
Rico actually
remaining.
going on from the shadows, fronting into
Satchel
A now.
Spike
Natural
planted.
again getting one with the op, but he's left in a 1v3 position. Is he going to save like before? It's looking like it. Oh, it's actually looking like he's going to get a pick here. Zephyr going in for a deceptive message with C mount, but while Natural is actually a rubble. Viper comes in. Natural trying to pick out a kill with the operator. Twice stand seems to be a 100T coach, saying help Sewer. Natural though, unable to find a single pick for himself, as Celestials do the right thing due to their economy. They are playing safe, trying to build up their economy and letting Natural keep up with his op. Natural only going to be left on 1,500 creds, but that is enough for the rest of the team to buy. Kali just needs to buy twice stand, and the economy should be working out fine. Alvinator does go on the judge, potentially be using his a dimensional drift. Any opinions on where they should be going this round, Aqua? Yes, maybe a fake, maybe a push, as they are going for that C mount take right now. The Teho drone, they have spent quite a bit of utility A, realizing no player is there. And Dimensional Drift does come in from the side of Alvinator. Oh, what a beautiful Teho utility. Kylie's caught on the island, not being able to do anything. Alvinator gets the kill with the judge, as well as Wally getting the lurk onto B. Trico getting the kill onto Zypher. I mean, everything is going right for Celestials right now. Natural now being left onto that CT right there. And it seems that Natural will just be going to save the op, as we have just twice that, maybe trying to get a kill, get a pick. Oh, is Natural going to go for a full lurk? Yeah, both players seem to go for X's from on opposite sides of the board. Natural holding in for that C position, but they don't necessarily have to push out. Your gate crash is going to be committed in a bad position for the side of Celestials. Your takes it, but Natural whiffs. Natural does not get the kill. Natural now staring at the ground. We have seen this go wrong for Riyadh, so I hope he goes back in the street. Oh, actually fakes it. Potentially trying to peek one. Gets his kill onto Alvinator, and that's all he needs for the round.
No one beats my fire.
Celestials now switching up a
this.
style. And Aqua, what do you think is going so right for Celestials now? They're picking up 2 rounds on the board. Oh, it seems that Natural has in fact disconnected in a very bad position. Timer is gonna get caught out. Barriers are still up due to, even though that it may not look like it, so they cannot do anything. So Aqua, you wanna just finish that thought?
About the rifle situation, I think Alvinator is pretty poor.
Alvinator is on a poorer side. This will be an important round for Celestials to close to win. And also on the side of the enemy, Riyadh are also on quite a poor round if they lose this. Kylie needing to go on to the judge, but I'm not gonna doubt his judge. His judge has been so impactful these maps.
A judge coming in from Kylie. Wow. Very excited to see these kinds of judge plays and things. Because, oh wait, is Kylie disconnected? Because like I'm clicking on Kylie right now and I can't. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, Kylie, the judge, and you've seen his ace. You've seen their ace.
Yes.
I trust them wholeheartedly with the judge.
Yes, I cannot doubt him no more with the judge. I may doubt my ranked teammates, but clearly Kylie is not one to doubt.
Yeah, Kylie. Unfortunately, is not my ranked teammate.
Yes, my ranked teammates with the judge tend to just be sending themselves to death. But
Kylie seems like he's sending himself to victory.
victory indeed, leading this half 6-4. Now, Riyadh do need to win this map 2 if they want to go into map 3 and qualify for playoffs. But it seems that they do have the team to do it.
They gotta beat down CXS if they want a shot at playoffs. If they want a shot at qualifying.
Yes. What?
If they want a shot to the grand finals of VCC OCE.
Yes, that will be quite an exciting day to be at. But for these teams right now, this is what matters. I just have a question. With this double initiator comp, do you think that sorry, I'm completely tripping over my words, but do you think that Riyadh is going to go for? Do you think that Riyadh are going to be have a better shot at the attack or defense half, considering their double initiative comp?
They seem pretty strong on defense, but on attack, I know their true potential is really gonna come out.
So you believe that their attack?
At their like offensive comp, it's so like you get your info, you get your big neutral dumps, you get your flashes in, just like hard hits. On the attacker side, CXS, they look like a pretty attacker-sided team with their 2 smokes, the Viper Phosphate Killjoy, and the Taeho's gonna come in for some pretty nice retakes.
Yes, I believe it will be actually the strong side of both teams, though, considering that Riyadh have not Riyadh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm sorry. CSX Celestials have a double senti, no, not double senti, but a Viper Killjoy comp, which is quite effective on the defensive half, being able to store quite a bit of utility, especially with the Euro TP. They should be on the strong side of every single site. It is taking quite a bit of time for Natural to reconnect, so stay with us, guys. We do apologize for this little tech pause.
So I'm done. I'm going to the bathroom.
You're still muted in the video.
It seems that both teams are ready now. Twistan getting in a massive kill onto Alvinator right there. As a smoke comes in. Twice a Natural with the operator. Just blind shooting. Notifying the defense on where it is.
Go get him.
Taylor drone coming out. Spots out Natural, I believe. But not able to scan him. The operator holding onto the tree now. Smoke comes in onto CT, twice stand smoked off. Unable to help the rest of the team. Paranoia and Taylor nades come in. As Natural is playing back. Seems like that Riyadh want to commit the breach ult. Oh, actually, Wally goes for an aggressive take into A stairs, picking up 2 massive kills. And Natural being able to get 1, getting 2 onto Jakali is now a 1 enemy position. Actually, Twice Time picks it up. I thought this was going really right for Celestial, but Riyadh managed to get it out. Twice Time gets 3 massive kills, winning this retake.
Not your
What an incredible round, saving the off for Natural as well. I mean, I was just about it. I was already thinking about the next round, saying I
Last
was
round
thinking that,
before
you
the
know,
switch.
Celestial, their fast takes have been working out really well for them. I think they should continue that, especially for the last round. But Riyadh managed to get that round, which is very impressive. And also, on the side of ult cycles, Riyadh have 4 huge ults: Steel Garden, the Raze ult, Breach ult, and also the Fade ult, compared to the side of this, Celestials, who only have 2, which is the Viper Split and the Tail ults. Now we have Natural opting on C, quite a different take. Alvinator shooting out the thorns as well as a bit of spray. It seems that they do want to be hitting C. Fake out comes through. Steel Garden gets committed, as it only catches 2 players. And TP's out, but Natural commits the ult. Spots out. Alvinator gets 2 with his ult. The Raze ult going insane. Trico gets 1,
enemy.
but I don't think they can recover. Committing every single ult now, and it's just left up to Ornum. And I don't believe Ornum has it. Ornum gets flashed out, but Shorty comes in for Kylie. Another shotgun. What an incredible round for Riyadh, and leading in the half 8-4
Switching
Lotus
sides.
attack. This is indeed not how you want to be started. Oh my, indeed. Yeah, I mean, Natural just went incredible right there. The Showstopper getting 2 kills onto that little corner, spotting out the Yoru. Incredible works from everybody. Alright, they're all going for an aggressive A take, spam into the box. Riyadh are they going to go C, which is the correct read. I was talking about Celestial's last game having all the correct reads. Now it seems to be on the Riyadh side, as they get into the C side completely free, needing to play full retake for the side of Celestials. But though Natural maybe going a little bit too aggressive, as Alvinator gets the kill onto him, leaving it into a 4v5 retake. Tether Cell now coming in. And Jakali, a beautiful shot onto Lucid. Jakali again getting a beautiful shot. We were seeing what this guy was doing on map 1, and he does it again as Celestials close it out. Even Zephyr gives it a nice striking for 2k, but unable to close it. A 5v5 retake, really close into an immediate 3v no. Yeah, quite a fast round by Celestials, getting a correct read by Riyadh, but unable. Maybe playing a little bit too aggressive, but not holding for the smokes.
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, an incredible round. Seems that it's a she, her. It's okay. I have just been notified about Jakali's preference on pronouns, and that is my bad for previous rounds. Now, I'll work on it. Thank you. Now, Celestials getting into this round, but breaking the frame hold. Smoke coming in. An aggressive A take heading up into the A main, as they are walking up into C.
Here.
Actually going for the re-hit for the side of Riyadh. But Celestials are reading this. They're ready for it. I mean, they've just set up open with Paranoia, ready for the kills. Alvinator just spamming into the smoke, not leaving, not doing anything. Lucid tapped very low, only on a bit of HP. Smoke comes in again, quite annoying indeed. Freight Horn immediately gets destroyed. They have nothing to work off. Paranoia comes in to delay it for the defenders. Rose, Arc Rose immediately destroyed, and Reactors have no way to get past the smoke. They have no map control, and it's looking quite firm for the side of Celeste. Alvin keeping this jump peeking up, spotting no players. Another smoke comes in,
30
as
seconds
it seems that Riyadh are going to be ending off B with only 30 seconds left, spotting the players now.
deployed.
Tejo Salvo's coming in, going in from own. Very delay the push. Natural though, pushes out with a classic. And the classic shots, right click actually hits, but getting a little too greedy for the gun. Jakali
One
getting her
enemy
kill.
remaining.
Jakali gets her
10 seconds
second.
left.
Oh, and
Spike
it is so
down,
low for
B.
Lucid, and Trico gets the kill
Gun here.
onto Lucid. What an incredible round from all the players there. And yeah, I mean, we are seeing a bit of problems there. Oh, Aqua's back. Oh,
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
yes,
Spike
great
down
execution.
B.
Gun here.
Seems that they are going for an aggressive A main take again by Celeste. The flash and the soul is out. Omen TP's up onto the rubble, but they have read it wrong actually. They have inserted Viper into that position. Then Wally gets one, but gets completely spammed up by the other team. Shakali gets her kill. Now in a 3v4 position for the side of 3v4 position on the side of Riyadh, unable to push out the smoke. And Paranoia comes in, they peek out, gets completely destroyed by Ornum right there, and also the kill reset up. Flash comes out, completely delaying this push, and the rest of Riyadh are just stuck in main. They can't do anything, they can't get out of these smokes. I was talking about the double initiator being able to play aggressively, maybe, and I would expect them to be able to push out these smokes, but actually not. These smokes are completely stopping these pushes. These doubles, the double molly comp is actually triple mollies with the salvos, the KJ storms, and the snake bite, stopping the players from pushing out, delaying all the bit of
30
utility.
seconds left.
Is going quite the way of Celeste right now. Huge rounds from them, going to be possibly winning this bonus round. As Zephyr's going for a slow lurk into B, gets spotted out by the KJ turret, and it is again left with 12 seconds smoked off.
10
Nothing
seconds
to really
left.
do, having to save both of the guns from the team and try win out the next.
Gun here.
Worst guns have forced them to save. I think that opening pick from
Take back mine.
Yes, the catalyst indeed.
taking down the
Yep, 3 rounds now where Celeste have, Riyadh have just not been able to push up onto the side at all. What do you think they could be doing better? They open Paranoia, and now this is the first time that Riyadh are going to fight aggressively over this. Pure chaos on the side. Alvinator not being able to realize that the open TP. The Zephyr gets 2 huge kills. Trico decides to op his way out of getting out of the raise nade. Now, a Bulldog on hand, only thing left. And going in right now. Trico gets one with the kill onto Kylie with just the judge though. TP's out, gets another kill onto Natural, huge by Trico, and Wally gets the kill onto Twice that. I mean, what a beautiful round. Lucy gets the kill on Wally, not expecting the lurk, not the lurk, the insert into
One enemy remaining.
Zephyr
Killed. My
does get
ultimate is
Trico
ready.
though, who's playing a little bit too aggressive. Now it is just left up to Chikali, noting where both players
Placing
are.
swarm grenade.
Nana Storm coming in,
Spike planted.
dropping the players. Haunt's not able to catch out Chikali. And she is in quite a
Ready yet?
difficult position.
For going out.
Smoke now stopping it, and also the fade. He's noting where Jakali is. Lucid with the swing, closing the round 9-7. What a beautiful eco. Yes, nice. Quite a bit of 1v1s going on there from both teams, and both Omens picking up some huge kills, but ended up.
Don't forget, both team skill and why they deserve to. It's like they are screaming at us, saying, "We should be in the playoffs. We are going to make it to playoffs."
Indeed, both teams
There.
do seem to be really motivated as Alvineda is on the Killjoy side, trying to maybe going for an aggressive flash. Indeed goes for the double aggressive flash, unable to get the first bit of people though, so it gets killed out by Kylie. Not quite working out, and it's just left up to Jakali to hold down the sides. Both nanostorms being committed, and it's just the alarm bot out. Fade Prowler coming on. Now though, Wally is on side to help out Jakali. As it seems that Riyadh are gonna cancel. They're gonna rotate all from the side. Are they gonna re-hit? Doesn't seem like it. Clearing out onto B main, they are going for the full A hit. Celeste, normally being good at these reads, does not seem to be reading this one at all. As they actually go for a full default for the side of Riyadh. Maybe just baiting noise C, keeping the defenders onto the C side
Retrieving flash.
as they push up in the A with the spike. Zephyr again
30
baiting
seconds
the
left.
TP. As the Jiggers is now up. Natural committing the showstopper, not being able to find the play with the horn, pushing aggressively into CT, but unable to do anything right now. Showstopper is committed and gets the kill onto Jakali! What a showstopper! That is
One enemy.
Zephyr gets 2 kills. Wally gets the kill to Zephyr. Wally gets the kill onto Natural. Kylie with the jumpy gets the kill onto Wally.
Caution here. Caution here. There.
Kylie now getting on. Oh, Trico gets caught out as well as your Ruben. Yours Onum gets one. Hiding behind the Viper Wall, even 4v4, but it is seen that Albaneda is tapped quite a bit up. Kylie using Thorns back inside, stopping any player from going to
Rip and tear.
another Thorns committing into stairs. As it seems that they want to be committing the Steel Garden, thinking that clearing that alpha tree, forcing Albaneda to be pushed all the way back into back spawn and back site. The Prowler now. Oh, it seems that Jakali is got her one and now committing her killjoy ult. Long down destroyed though by the spam from the side of Riyadh. Wani though gets 2 massive kills and Ornum closes it out. What a huge round by Celeste. For Celeste. Indeed.
Alarm bot out. Lockdown destroyed.
Enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Coming back. Turn out.
Indeed.
Alarm bot.
It seems that they're going for an aggressive A take here. Fade Prowler now coming out. Does not spot the Omen. But Kylie in the end getting the kill onto Trico. Jakali now. Ornum getting his one. Jakali getting hers. And it is traded out an even 3v3. I was talking about how good these trades were before. And it seems that trades are back up again. I mean, these teams, the fundamentals are so impressive, as well as now being left onto a 3v3. The Vipers being committed onto the C side. Riyadh are not moving an inch. They want to look out for any aggressors, but they are not getting one. Alvinator noting where the smoke is pinging it out.
Portal closed.
Though, however, it seems that Chakali is going onto the B site. And Riyadh, they have full access to stairs. They've lurked up.
There.
Oh!
Ooh.
30
Lucid
seconds
knows
left.
Lucid!
where.
But
Lucid
Alvinator
noting-
and Tree,
Indeed.
they know who's there.
They stun it out. Alvinator in a bit of trouble here. No gate crash to use. And Lucid, what a fast peek, getting the kill onto Alvinator. Now, Celestials
plant.
have to leave that
CXS on the
open.
late rotate.
Yeah, maybe
Placing
that
swarm
was a
grenade.
bit of an overposition by
Bomb
from
grenade out.
Alvinator. Quite a tough retake here from both players, considering they have the lack of utility. And we do see that actually both, I believe, all three players are into tree. No, Omen is sneaked out onto A main. Wally gets one, but they're unaware of Cypher's position getting one. Wally does his best with the judge, but unable to get the kill.
I think a couple things contributed to this failed retake. Firstly, that Wally and Jakali were
Enemy remaining.
kind of late on the rotate. I don't know if it was like completely their fault or not. Like, I'm not super sure, but still, they were in time to help out Alvinator. And secondly, like the weapon diff of Wally with the judge and just like there being like more main players than in tree.
Indeed, as the Prowler comes on onto the B side now, waiting out to use the ultimate. Aftershock comes out, not being able to get out the player. And it is just natural being left out on open, but now regrouping with the team. Just that ultimate was just used to delay time. Door now being open. It seems like they want to end off onto C. The ultimate does come out for the side of Celestial. As Riyadh are seeming to go back onto the A site. But Alvinator should be noting all these players, figuring out where they are. No gate crash to rely on though. Getting spotted out by the paranoia. Oh, it actually does have the gate crash. I'm completely wrong. Back onto the stairs now. Wally jumping
On site
back.
alone with a stinger.
Natural going for the aggressive peak. Not expecting
That's
Wally
one.
being so deep. Wally gets one with the stinger. Gets
pushed
completely
off his
ulted out
feet
though.
and
Lucid
killed.
picking up the kill.
Down.
Lucid getting a second. They know where Trico is. Trico whiffing a bit, unable to get the kill onto Twice Stand. And it's just up to Alvinator to try and win this round. Alvinator hits a huge shot. 12 seconds left. Klon does seem to be going down though.
Spike plant.
Noticing where one is, unable to figure out where the second. Jakali does seem to know. Jakali
Player
figures it out,
standing.
but the timing. What a peek by Kylie there. Alvinator left onto a 1v2 position. Both players into main. But does Alvinator know? They spots one. Unable to get the kill. Kylie hits a beautiful shot. It seems that they really want this map 3. Huge by both teams.
Match point.
Both teams. Riyadh managing to get the important kill right there onto Jakali
Spike down.
and winning
A.
the round.
Ouch.
It seems that they want to be going for a slow take for this last round. Where in terms of the buy, it seems that Celeste are hanging by a thread, forcing whatever they can to try and continue on with this map. Wally shoots out the blind with the judge. We've seen the judge being so destructive this entire game. Can Wally do it? Ever play? Chakali manages to get one, which completely traded out. That is going to leave the C side completely vulnerable, and the call for Riyadh is to go, in fact, go into C. Alvinator gets a huge kill with the stinger now. And TP's out.
And look at this! C's completely empty.
Yes, C is completely empty. But it is left
C is
into a
clear,
3v4.
and Omen and Raze did not need to do all that.
Plant does go down for Lucid. Natural now playing into a safe position into Cubby. Now peeking out a little, being a little bit more aggressive at a time. Spotting away, both players being spotted. Falls off though with the satchel. And the fade all coming out. Zephyr getting the kill on the Lurk Streaker. Wally with just the judge. Snakebite comes out. He gets the kill though.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Odin gets the kill. Odin gets the second. What a huge round.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Yeah, complete
Thank you.
complete destruction from
How
the
did
side of
Riyadh-
Celestial.
No, wait, huh? Wait, it
I-
all looked so good for Riyadh. How they lose? Like, with that, with not only the better weapons, but also they got to see way quicker than any of the defense. How'd this retake
Yes,
go in properly?
I agree.
One
Let me
enemy
see the
remaining.
retake on that, and we see Wally getting 2 kills, and it seems that they just seem to be taking their 1v1s right there. Onum getting both kills, and yeah, quite the impressive take from them. I mean, in all rights, that should have been Riyadh's round.
True.
Sahil
They
now
should have
calling out
ended it off right there.
Yes, Sahil now calling out a timeout for the team, maybe getting them to calm down a bit, telling them that they were over peaking, as my guess. And let's look at the side for both teams. What do you think? Do you think that Celeste are gunning in for that overtime, or do you think that the mental is in a bit of trouble?
I think, you know, these guys, Riyadh, like, their mentals aren't that bad. I think they're fine. Because they're on 12 rounds. I don't think they should be panicking that much. They just won, like, how many rounds in a row?
They won, I believe, they won like 2 rounds in a row each time.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I don't think they should be feeling concerned. That was just being unlucky. Actually, no, not being unlucky. But, like, yeah. I think Sahil as the IGL has told them how to fix the mistakes.
Yes. Now, getting back with Trico, keeping up onto Rubble. This seems to be a huge fight going down onto this A main. We have leaving. Actually, Onum leaves A. Seems there's going to be 2 players. The Dawn does come out. Trico now pinging out on that it is going to be an A take. Smoke comes out. Blind does come through. Paranoia responded backwards. Nade comes out. Salvo, he is confused. But Trico gets a massive spray onto Natural, who's just peeking out Blind.
Cover going out.
And it seems that Lucid is on like 0 HP, living on 1. Breach Frag comes out, but unable to. What a great hold by Celestial right now. As well as a passive-aggressive turret. Going to be able to spot out any players spotting in and out now, noting that this is indeed a C take. Quite a bit of noise by Riyadh, not trying to make this a secret at all. Seems that they will be committing the Steel Garden. Steel Garden will be committed into a fast, decides against it. They want to go into doors, into a B
30
take,
seconds
but this
left.
seems to be quite a mistake. As Jakali has lurked her way up all the way into deep spawn. Steel Garden is going to come through now, getting sprayed out from the opposite side of the door. Stun does come out from Teho. And Kylie seems to be expecting this. No, wait, no, maybe not. Jakali, just 10 seconds left. So much to do. And Jakali maybe being able to cancel it out. Jakali whiffing a bit, getting 1.
That's one.
Wally gets a second. Wally gets a third.
And the
Second.
retake comes in quite nicely, despite the Vi's all just holding them back. It was not enough to deter them, and not enough to deter Jakali from getting that flank on.
Yes, quite a bit of
Closing them in, boxing them in.
Yes. Actually, quite a bit of a questionable round right there by Riyadh. What do you think that they did wrong?
One down.
One enemy remaining.
I think that they could have sped it up there, I believe, or at least not send Natural blinding. I mean, they have quite a bit of utility flashes to clear it out, but Natural just sort of blind swinging that angle. But quite unfortunate for the side of Riyadh, now committing all their ults. And so let's go for again Wally, their star player, onto that C. As they get both picks onto A. Everything is just going wrong for Riyadh and going right for Celeste. They are wanting this map 3. And Wally has pushed them all the way out of the sea as natural DCs, but it is fine as he is already
Retrieving
dead. They are hiding behind main. Kylie getting naded out by the salvos. Taking a good bunch of damage, gets spotted out by Trico. What a good piece of utility used by Ornan right there, as they are now being aggressive from both sides,
Drone
pinching
going
onto the players in the main. Quite a bit of
One
utility used. Drone
enemy.
gets spotted out. Wally gets that kill, and what a clean round onto.
Bad.
Oh, what a clean round by Celeste, getting that kill. If they're not tilted before, they should be tilted now. I mean, this has gone completely right for the right side of Celeste.
Drone going out.
One enemy remaining.
Do you think what do you think? What do you think they could be doing, Riyadh, to do better? The pause does come in for natural, as it is onto the match points. For the sides of buys though, it is quite an even buy. All players will be able to afford guns, but Natural does have the showstopper ready compared to Celeste, who have been using quite a bit of ults recently to close out these rounds. And now not really having any good ults except for From the Shadows, which can be impactful, but not that much. I really want to be gunning on Celestial on how they will be using the showstopper.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Any ideas?
Oh,
Any ideas on how they will be
they got
approaching
the
this round?
showstopper and From the Shadows. This one is going to be very interesting. From the Shadows, I can see it coming in as like a flank or like just a general reposition. I hope this one is used quite entertainingly. And the showstopper, we always know that showstoppers are entertaining. Oh yeah, nuts. What's your favorite shorty out of
My favorite-
the ones being dumped on the ground?
My favorite shorty has to be the Araxes. I think like it's super clean.
True, Araxes is clean. Wait, what's the other shorty being juggled?
It is the Primordium, I believe.
Oh. Anyways, this is very entertaining visuals. Thank you, CXS. Yeah, CXS, just keep doing that. Just keep juggling your shorties. Yeah. This is good. I like this. I like what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Wait, no. I don't like what you guys are doing. Can you? Oh, wait. I wish Alvinator looked back at Tejo because I want to see his mustache. Wait. Oh, nuts. Who do you think is like? What do you think is the best part of Tejo's design? Like, not like kit wise, but agent, but like character wise.
What?
What do you think is the best part of Tejo's design?
Best part of Tejo's design? Like the character or the abilities?
Character.
I
His
love
outfit.
I love his glasses. I think it's a super unique detail that
Pardon?
is being.
I can't hear you. Nuts.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
hello.
Yes, I can hear you now. What were you saying about his character design?
I love his tilted glasses. It is. I think it's a very unique detail design that no other character has, and yeah, it makes him look really cool.
Yeah, his glasses are very drippy. I don't know if I would be wearing his outfit to like the battle zone, but like I like the jacket. It's both casual and demonstrates Tejo's like carefreeness and like that he like doesn't really care. Wait, I just said that twice. Yeah, Tejo's aesthetic very like it reminds me a little bit of Ray's.
Yeah. I can agree with that. But as both teams are now getting ready,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, both teams are ready.
yes, both
Pause
teams
timer
are ready.
is going to be set off. And it looks
Yes.
like they're gearing up for a C split.
Alternator now on the operator.
No, a
You
default.
will be using that the amount of press that have to an advantage. As Riyadh are going for another slow take, has not worked for them recently. It'll be interesting to see how they want to pull this off. While they are playing quite a pass position onto B, but Wally has been the key player right now, being on the KD of 23 and 14. So if there's any side you do not want to be hitting, it is B right now, with 3 players being committed. Actually now, Alvinator falling off with the operator, going back into A, being faked up by the smoke. A device flash does come through, splash is 1, I believe. Trico gets 1 with his op, but gets traded out. And it seems that the Riyadh are now coming to go C after getting that pick. Wally spots out 1. Not going to go peek aggressively though. And it is all up to Jakali to hold the spike down. Stun does come through. Jakali gets spotted out by the Fade Prowler, but unable to push it inside due to the Nano Storm. Omen is TPing on. Another Prowler coming out. Prowler gets destroyed. Jakali is left alone. And Alvinator finally able to help due to the smoke being disappeared. Snakebite coming out onto the spike, unable to get the kill. And the Thorns completely trapped there. Jakali gets 1. Alvinator gets the second. And it's just a 1v4 position now for Kylie. Being stuck on the B side, notifying when they all do this one, and they are peeking him aggressively. As Wally getting the kill on the Jakar and the Kylie. They are wanting this map. They are wanting this pick. They are going into overtime.
CXS looking to end the map right here and now. End the game.
Another round going in. Natural now spamming it out.
Not because. Oh,
Natural getting huge kills right there.
Oh my god!
Volley getting a kill, modding it out. What a round by Natural to finally pull off. As Natural now rotating off to the side. Going into C as the rest of Celestials going quite slow. Sort of waiting for a pick, getting passive control of A site. Nothing really going on now. Jakali mulling it out on C, sort of faking the side right now. Alarmbot comes out. Book comes in for Jakali, supporting the player. Jakali now runs off.
30 seconds left.
Twice that getting 1 kill. Twice that not able to get the second. Jakali now Wally planting the spike. Viper coming in. Fade Home coming out now. Jakali spots the player onto stairs. And it's just left up to these two. Jakali gets a huge kill. Gets spotted out though. Is Kylie able to get that kill?
1 enemy remaining.
Jakali goes huge. Gets 2 massive kills. And into that 3k.
Switching side.
What a round.
Match
Even
point.
after Natural's great spray, it is seen that they are unable to get the round.
DC. So heals disconnect.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the positioning coming from CXS is just like phenomenal. Like what they have done there is just what Jakali has done is like cooking. That's all I can say. They're cooking.
Indeed, as they are going for an A hit. I mean, this attacking side has not worked out quite so well
Alright.
for Riyadh. I wonder what they are planning. Paranoia being ready on the ready
We
for the
got
door tap.
Trico and Tree popping his blind.
Popping his blind. There are instables into the Yoru, into the battery. Yoru gets two
Oh!
Alvinator.
Spike
What a
down
huge
Alvinator!
round.
A.
Spike now trapped behind the door. Alvinator gets a third.
One enemy
Alvinator gets a fourth. Going on for the ace to close out the round. And it seems that is certainly going to be it. But Trico closes it
Enders
out.
win.
No ace for them, but a map win into playoffs. What a game. Huge thing.
GG. Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a game. I mean, Celestials at the end there with the mentality, keeping it out. Actually, on both sides of the map, coming back from a very big round deficit. Well played by both teams, though. Definitely going to be a play of contending from both sides. And now, actually, Celestial are locked in. They are in playoffs. They have completed the regular season. And Aqua, any finishing words for that map?
Finishing words for the map. I think that Riyadh were holding their own. They were showing some pretty strong performance, but like when it comes down to it, CXS snatched the win out of their hands. Alvinator and Wally just doing incredible job. Nuts. We're not having any interviews, are we?
I believe we are. I've not been notified of
Wait, what?
any. I've not been notified if we are not having interviews. Do you need to just confirm though?
Toby, are you gonna confirm that?
Yes. Okay.
Sure.
It has been confirmed that there is going to be interviews. We are now waiting on the side for both teams. Right. We will be back very soon getting the players now for the interviews ready, as we are going to be ready to talk about the amazing game. Thank you, everyone. Be back in a bit.
Thank you.
It's funny. I can just see it on screen. Over here.
Yeah,
I might.
we're live. Yay. We. Oh yeah. Oh, we're live. We're back with the interview with What are your names? Trico and Wally. Thank you. So, what ages were you playing again? Hmm.
Yes. Okay. So I would ask my first question. So you guys are now into playoffs. How are you feeling?
Pretty happy and very nice. Oh, um, yay! Very nice. Oh yeah. Do you wanna wait? Do you wanna give a shout out to your parents for letting you go home early?
All right. Another question that I want to bring up is the fact that you guys were on you guys were down a pretty bit. I believe on Pro you're down 11-8, and on Lotus I can't remember the exact score, but it was like 12-8 or something like that. How were you mentally? How did you feel, and how do you think that you were able to rally your team to come back and like get these wins from the maps?
True. Real. That's so real. Anyways, what opinions do you have on your enemies? I mean, opponents. Oh wait, what got you angry? Oh, true, true. True. Yes. Incredible at saving. Wow.
Mm.
Yes, true. Natural's a great guy. He's my goat. Anyway,
Hmm.
you guys, who do you guys think? Who do you guys like wish luck for in the tournament? Who do you guys want to play against in the grand finals?
Them again.
Mm.
Them again.
If I get to play them again, I would be over the moon. So we can dominate them from the start and not just beat around deficit.
So yeah, I kind of want to get to verse them again and then kind of
Yeah.
go crazy. But other than that, everyone else in this tournament doesn't really matter to me, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys just
So
made
how
themselves
would you
enemies.
How would you feel if you either got Silent Horror or Team 3 Graces in the finals with you?
I don't know any of those teams, but they'll still get cooked, so it's
Oh.
alright.
As my good Thanos once said, I don't even know who you are.
Fair
Cool,
enough. You are going to be going against quite tough competition though into the playoffs, but you are now secured. Do you have anything you want to say to those playoff teams?
Best of luck. No hate to you guys. All love. Hope you all have fun games. We always have fun.
Lots
Oh
of
wait,
hate.
guys. Very important question. What's your favorite